Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be taking a look at energy transfer. As always, starting off by looking at the PE ratio, it's currently at a 6.08, which is always a good first sign as you want this to be at 20 or less. And now seeing if they offer any dividends, they do. They have a yield of 6.07%, which comes out to about 17 cents per share. Getting into the income statement now, we're going to start off by looking at the revenue. So as of the most recent year, they're bringing in 67 billion, which is very impressive as it's up about 27 billion from 5 years ago. Now checking out their net income, it's looking just as impressive as they've been growing it every year but in 2020. And the last thing to look at on the income statement is the basic shares outstanding. So this is something you want to have decrease. The more it goes up, the less your shares are worth. And as you can see, it's up from 2017 by about 1.65 billion. So hopefully going to the future, they'll start buying back some shares. All right, now moving into the balance sheet, we're going to start off by looking at their current assets. So the current asset growth looks rough as they have brought this down to 10.54 billion, which is a small decrease of 1.3% from 5 years ago. Now with the current liabilities on the other hand, as of 2021 they're at 10.84 billion, which is also not nice as they have 300 million more current liabilities than current assets. The last and one of the most important aspects to look at in any company is the free cash flow. Cash flow is important because companies that have a lot of money at hand have the advantage of being able to pay off any debt, invest into future growth, or pay dividends. So this is clearly something you need to see be improved on year after year. And as you can see, it's looking amazing. They have been putting such needed focus to this and are succeeding so well. In conclusion, Energy Transfer might be my new favorite cheap stock. They have really good income and cash flow statements, and in all honesty, the cash flow statement is what really blew me away and what really made me excited about this company. You can really tell the difference between a well-run business and a not so well-run business just by looking at the free cash flow. The only bad side to all this is their balance sheet. Their assets haven't been increasing, and they also have more liabilities than assets. So this is definitely something to keep an eye on and may sway a lot of investors to not want to invest into the stock. When it comes to buying Energy Transfer, right now might be the best time while it's still cheap. And two things I want to mention before I end the video is my trading strategy is centered around finding value in a company. If I don't see consistent growth in most or all the categories I cover, then I tend to stay away. Secondly, I also want to point out that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy speaking my opinion on stuff on YouTube, so I highly recommend doing more research before coming to the conclusion of buying or selling any stock that I talk about. If you guys have any companies you want me to take a look at, feel free to comment them down below. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching and have a nice day.